finished. I'll tell you what, I also know something else. And I'm going to share everything I know with you. Because you need to know for your own peace of mind. The fact is, they continued Stalin's experiment with chimp DNA and human DNA, and they mixed it together in the humans. In the UK, in the Ukraine, they made a super soldier army. They brought these people back, putting chimp DNA in their human DNA, and they made a super soldier army. Now, these super soldier army, these super soldiers, are what's coming after people, radiating them in their own room. And they live in the attic. Yeah, they stay in the attic. They have lasers that they put in the attic, on the floor, pointing down to the subject. They aim it just right for the coordinates and everything. They put that on the internet, and they put a CD in the internet on their laptop that has the program in it that makes the lasers work. The lasers are like Christmas lights, and they have each one pointing down toward the subject. And they put out a red laser light on the subject, causing excess radiation to be put down on the subject. But the thing is, nobody can measure the radiation that they're putting down on the subject because it's not a continual thing. So it doesn't ring when they're putting the radiation on the person. They can put as much on as they want, and it will not trace it. The machines they sell online do not work at all. They cannot trace the trace amounts of radiation that they're putting on you. But they can trace the trace amounts of radiation that a toaster puts out, that machines put out, but not what you put out or what is coming on you. They're a joke, in other words. And believe me, there's a sucker born every minute, and I was one of them because I bought one because I thought it would work. Yes, it doesn't work. Let me be the first to tell you, it does not work. Another thing, they're using these super soldiers also to use ray guns. It's old military style equipment that was on some military base, one of their military bases, that the military used to use years ago during World War II, and they discontinued it. They didn't want it used anymore because it was dangerous, highly dangerous. So they put it up in a military base. Somebody snuck into the military base and they stole it and sold it on the black market. They scraped off the serial codes first on each piece of the equipment on the ray guns. And that was sold on the black market to the Ukraine super soldiers that are gang stalking the people and killing them with their ray guns and lasers. And they're really doing this. Only thing is they can't be caught because they can scale walls. They can jump high, real high, exceptionally high, and the whole works. They're fast. Now, the rest of the story is the year they ran the CERN. They ran it in 2015. What happened was a universe of all its own. This is a universe. It's got nuts in it. It's a universe. This is a universe. This is the Ukraine universe. It's the super soldier universe. This is my universe. We each have separate universes. When they ran the collider, it crashed into each other. Now the problem is, they don't know what to do. They're stuck. They're stuck here. They don't know what to do. They can't be found. They can't be proven because they're stuck. When you put something in front of something, you see just this, right? You see the pop, but you don't see the nuts. You don't see the container of nuts. That's because you can only see the universe that's on top of the other universe. Our universe is on top of their universe. So they are not seen, but we are. That's the difference. That's what's going on. And that's why it can't be proven. That's why they cannot prove it. Yes, everything you've been experiencing is real, yes. It's really happening. And don't get uptight because you've been selected to be a guinea pig for a transhumanism experiment along with what's going on. And they just want you to shut up and stop talking, and they want to kill you. And that's why they're doing that mess. Secret is, don't accept it as real. Tell your brain it's not real and go on and tell them to stop. You have control over them, and you have control over your brain. You have the ultimate power. When they tell you to think something, you dismiss it. You say, no, I don't think that way. Be careful what you put in your brain. Programs on TV have been lined up in order to disrupt what's in your brain. So be careful what programs you watch. Be extremely careful what you put in your ears and what you hear. When you hear something, listen to only good things. Put only good things in your mind and you'll get good things back. That's the way it works. Especially now, because this is the time of the century, this is the time of the era that you have to be extra, especially careful what you do, what you say, what you think, and what you have in you because of what's going on around you. You control yourself. You control your brain. You don't have to think how they're telling you to think. Think outside the universe, not in it. Remember that. Control your brain yourself. You start thinking things, you say, stop it. Right now. That's what I do. It works. It really works. Because you have control over your own brain. They cannot control your brain. Take care. God bless. Good luck. And remember, this is a spiritual warfare, physical warfare, environmental warfare, biological warfare, chemical warfare, and a warfare for our minds. Take care and God bless. Bye.